don't need white on white everything.
Yeah, you do.
No. Why?
I don't think
what do you do during the winter?
Because
you can't do white on white.
Yeah, you can. Down here you can.
No. Down here specifically, you cannot. It is a southern thing. You cannot wear.
Are you talking about? Are you like an old lady who?
I have a mother that's a southern lady, and her mother's a southern lady, and they will not let you hear the end of it if you wear white
after Labor
Day and before Easter.
That's stupid.
Yeah, no. There is no.
I think it's dumb.
Why?
Because you can wear white whenever you want.
Look, I don't think Texas is a part of the South, but some of the southern things like that transfer over. You can't wear the white on white before Easter or after Labor Day in Houston.
Yeah, regardless, you can wear whatever you want, whenever you want, as long as it's not sweatpants.
Your wife doesn't care?
That I wear white on white?
Before Easter or after Labor Day? I don't mind the white on white now. We're in the time range.
I wore white on white in the Dominican.
That was different. Everybody was doing white on white. That was what you're supposed to do.
That was in January.
Okay, but that was in the DR.
Oh, so it matters where you're at?
It does. I told you it's a southern thing.
I don't agree with any of it.
You're sticking out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, well, I can wear whatever I want whenever I want because I'm a grown man.
But your wife won't get on your ass though after Labor Day if you're wearing white on white.
Maybe she will.
Okay.
You know what I mean? All right.
Don't wear white on white. Actually, that's gonna be our thumbnail caption: "White on white?" Question mark.
Maybe. It's welcome to Southwest to Normal.
Yeah. Yeah. Southwest to Normal. Welcome to Houston, where the takes run wild. Brad and Ashton slaying homes and busting sides. From barbecue to headlines to who pays the tab. If it's weird, it's welcome. Yeah, they'll run with that. Southwest to Normal. Southwest to Normal. Brad and Ashton, let it roll. Southwest to Normal. Southwest to Normal. If it's weird, it's welcome. And the stranger's home.
Hey, welcome back to Southwest to Normal. Today, we are talking about Houston's most overrated attractions. We are touching on movie homes that we actually want to live in, a local movie night plug for your dates, and what it means to be the main character in your own story. Incredible.
I'm excited.
Me too. Let's get into it. All rise. Mayor Ashton, please address your masses.
Mr. Mayor here, back again. Today, I would like to discuss Houston's most overrated attractions. Think of, every time you think of Houston, what are those main attractions that are in our greater Houston area? And I'm here to tell you, some of them are overrated. Some of them are cool, though. One major, when we're thinking Houston, especially on a national scale, what are some of the first things, I'll ask Brad right away, what are some of the first things that you think are major Houston attractions?
Okay, are we taking sports out of it?
It can be sports in it because some of our stadiums are iconic, so that can be in it. But just think, when you're thinking Houston,
I'm going to wrap all the sports in one.
Sure.
So the Astrodome and the NRG and I'm thinking like physical locations.
Sure.
And the
Toyota Center.
Toyota Center. I was going to say Daikin.
It's
Minute Maid.
Maid.
And then we'll take all those out though.
So like those, and they're all, I don't think those are overrated. I do think Houston has one of the better stadiums for a city. You know, we don't typically have it. Even our old stadium that ran teams out is one of the most iconic stadiums ever. Mm-hmm. You know, we just didn't want to build another iconic stadium for them until they left, and then we built all the stadiums for them.
Yeah.
And you know, like NRG was the first retractable roof for a football stadium, and so same thing with Minute Maid. They were both the first retractable roofs for their sport.
That Minute Maid is incredible.
It is really a cool park, and it's got the train in it, everything. it's the Astros have always had a cool stadium.
Yeah.
And the Texans have really had a cool one. They've had the first NRG, and one of the things I've loved most about the World Cup this year is they're not just glancing over LA's SoFi Stadium and all that stuff. They're all in love with Houston's NRG, and they're all like, USA, why were you hiding this stadium? You were showing us all these other cool ones, and this one, we have a really cool one right here in the middle of our city. Mm-hmm. So that is one thing I've always appreciated. So I don't think our stadiums are overrated.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let me hear. I just want to get that out the way.
How about this? I'll say one, and then you tell
Well, I want to hear what you think.
Okay.
Of what are.
All right, let's start with the Galleria.
Okay, that is definitely a Houston landmark. That's a Houston. In fact, that was the first air-conditioned mall, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I'm almost pretty sure that was.
That seems insane.
Indoor mall, like we were the first of them all. Houston was very revolutionary.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
I don't think the Galleria is overrated.
I do.
I still think it is the largest continuous air-conditioned building. It's pretty freaking awesome. It's a mall that still thrives even in this time. It's got an ice rink in it. You got a gigantic building right out of it. Tallest building not in the downtown. The whole Galleria area is awesome.
And if you go outside into the parking lot, into the parking garage, you can catch bullets.
I mean, just know where you are.
Yeah, the Galleria.
It's not that bad. You're not catching bullets.
There was 2 shootings last year.
Okay.
And the parking
That
garage.
wasn't just random. You know, that was definitely, we got chased and we're over here. Like, that wasn't just someone coming out with their Neiman Marcus bags getting shot.
I do think that affects the rateness of it, though.
But the stores are still there. The bougie's there.
All right. Kemah Boardwalk.
I don't think it's overrated either. I love Kemah. Now, actually, thinking about it, it's a bit overrated. There's like 5 rides.
Yeah.
And there's like 1 decent restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe a little overrated. I used to love it as a kid. Absolutely loved going to Kemah as a kid. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I thought it was awesome.
Because you were a kid.
But then I'm looking back on it. I'm like, do I still like the day at Kemah? Yeah.
Nobody likes a day at Kemah. You go down to Galveston, you go to Pleasure Pier.
I've actually haven't done Pleasure Pier.
I've
done Pleasure rides. No, I've done Pleasure Pier once. That's less than Kemah. Kemah's at least a day event. Pleasure Pier's like an afternoon.
Yeah, because there's so much more to do in Galveston.
Yeah, but Kemah, my boy Tilman's got it. You know, that's in the.
He also owns Pleasure Pier.
Yeah, I know. He's got it all. And no, good restaurant because we always go to eat. I think we used to go on Mother's Day.
To Kemah.
Yeah.
On Mother's Day.
Yeah, that's what we used to do.
God bless you, Andy.
Hey, man.
All right, next one.
Sounds like a good spot to take your mom.
That's a terrible spot to take my mother. She would hate it.
I think she does.
All right, Houston Aquarium.
Little overrated. Only because our aquarium isn't like other cities' aquariums. Our aquarium is like a theme park in itself. And a restaurant, it's not an aquarium. It's a nice restaurant with an aquarium around it that holds 2 tigers in the basement and has rides outside of it.
Have you seen online, by the way, the tiger debacle that has unfolded?
But they're wanting them out. They're saying they can't be in captivity.
Hold on, I want to talk about it though.
But I do too.
But we need to explain it.
Oh, okay. You explain it.
All right. So online, people are losing their minds because there's these 2 tigers at the Houston Aquarium. Why there's tigers at an aquarium is beyond me.
It's awesome though.
But they're in this kennel, it's cage thing, and it's got like a glass door.
They have a big area.
It's not that big.
They're not kenneled up.
It's not that big though.
But they can go outside.
Okay. So they have this area, and the people that are going there are like, there's only one. Or this one's only sleeping like all the time. I think it's drugged or dead. I'm just in for it. I'm watching every single post.
I'm seeing the ones that are like all wanting them released and why they're in a thing in the first place. Why they're in captivity.
I forget about the why they're in captivity. I don't care about that because we have zoos, right? But why they're in an aquarium.
That, I don't know. Okay, 1, I think just because it's kind of awesome.
It is the basement.
2, though, but there is an argument for the ones that are arguing for the captivity and stuff. These tigers ever aren't supposed to be in the wild. If they're in the wild, they're dead.
Right, because they were born in captivity.
But they've also lived longer than their average life expectancy by like 15 years. Like, they're not supposed to live as long as they've been. These guys have been there for 20 years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, keeping them in captivity, you've now doubled their life expectancy. They're a sight. I mean, that's the one thing I remember about the aquarium, is seeing the 2 tigers. I don't remember the fish. I I remember the
Yeah,
tigers.
you never remember the fish. I can't remember the way the aquarium looks.
No, I couldn't tell you the walk, but I know exactly. I'm going downstairs and I see 2 tigers.
right.
I tell you that.
That's right.
And I can tell you there's like 3 rides outside that I've
And they
done.
have like built-in chairs and stands like in the wall that you can just sit there and look at the tigers.
The tigers are probably the main reason you're going there. But our aquarium, like I'm saying though, it's a restaurant with an aquarium around it that has tigers on the beach. So it's not a true aquarium. You don't have like when we were in Atlanta, you don't have the showroom like we saw the dolphins and stuff like that.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the,
yeah.
And the huge aquarium. That's an aquarium. This is an aquarium that is a restaurant. Tilman Fertitta owns that too.
He does own that.
It's
We're
a-
talking about like only Tilman.
It's another Landry's restaurant, and it is designed now. From a restaurant perspective, awesome. From an aquarium perspective, overrated.
Okay, so aquarium overrated. I like it. Space Center Houston.
Definitely not.
Keep talking. I'm gonna grab some real quick.
Definitely not overrated. We're talking about Houston Space Center. We're talking about
Today's episode is brought to you by Tilman
the
Fertitta.
guy. No, he's actually an asshole.
I had to
in real
grab
life.
his book.
But Space Center Houston is probably the coolest thing to come out of Houston. The first words spoken on the moon were Houston. Houston, Houston. I love going.
But is the Space Center itself?
But all of it has to do because our Space Center has the mission control at it. You can see the mission control. You can see all the spaceships laying out. They have that really long one laying out. That one's awesome.
I love
They've
a really
turned it
long
in.
one.
No, like they have a gigantic actual, not a shuttle, a spaceship on its side.
Yeah, and it's really long.
I think they have a space shuttle there as well. I haven't been in like 10 years, probably longer than that.
Well, they took a SpaceX rocket there.
Yeah.
I haven't been there since that one.
But it's fascinating. I mean, it really is. That out of all of our amusement parks or anything, I think that's probably the number one because you're learning stuff out of it. It's a massive complex. They have the fun rides and stuff to do. You can take the train all the way around and go through it. I mean, that is actually probably our number one amusement attractive. I wouldn't call it amusement, but
okay.
you know. So
Can I? Okay.
underrated, actually, super
Underrated?
It is underrated.
Okay.
That's
all right.
underrated.
Hot. That's hot.
Like super underrated.
All right, I'm gonna give you one. Dewberry Farms.
Overrated. Now, I haven't been in 20 years. I know that you take little kids there on field trips. There's a maze.
The little train that goes around the entire thing is great. They used to have like a flower section, like where you would just go through and you pick your own flowers and stuff, and you can pick as many as you want, whatever. And that was great. Like it's great for kids.
Yeah, but it's not. That's still not a day thing. That's overrated. It's all over. It's a money grab.
I think it's a good half.
Your kids don't enjoy it that much either. I promise.
Okay, first of all, the pumpkin season is great.
Cool, and the corn maze is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
an hour.
So rated. So just regular
On the
rated.
so 10 is overrated, 1 is underrated. I'm gonna rate it.
You're gonna rate it overrated. It's overrated.
It's like a 9.
It's overrated. You got to spend $30 to get
Are
in.
you kidding me? Yeah, I'm gonna spend 30 minutes. I'd rather go spend that at Space Center Houston, or the Galleria, or Houston Aquarium, or the Kemah Boardwalk.
Okay. Yeah. I'm in.
It's actually last on this list so far.
Okay. All right. Then the last one that I'm gonna say is the bat excursion.
So that one I haven't done in Houston. I don't think Houston is known with the bats, and it's stupid. It's an Austin thing. You go to Austin if you want to see the bats on the bridge. All of it. There's a reason I haven't even gone to check it out. I don't know what. I think they just transported 100 bats from Austin, brought them to Houston because that was
just 100
that was
bats.
never a Houston landmark until like 3 years ago, and now it's like, oh, go look at the bats. No, that used to be you go to Austin to go look at the
Do
bats.
you think that we stole
And I
it?
hate on Austin, but that's Austin's. They've had that forever.
Do you think we stole it from Austin?
Yeah, 100% there. I do, because it has not been a thing forever. It's been a thing of the last 5 years.
Yeah.
It's been a thing since I moved back to Houston. All of a sudden, I'm hearing about the Houston Bats, and I'm like, no, this is not ours.
Okay. All right. Last one I'm going to do. I know I said that was going to be the last one. This is the last one. This is the last one. You ready? Galveston Seawall.
Underrated. Underrated.
100% disagree.
100%.
100%. Galveston Seawall is the worst.
No. Underrated.
Okay, so the seawall is the beach on
Seawall.
Galveston.
The seawall. No, you said the wall. Seawall. It's pretty fascinating. You go check out the story behind that.
Okay, it's
You
just
love
a stop for water.
I love a good history
But
lesson.
I'm talking about the beach. I'm talking about the eating
what's so about
area.
Okay, look. If you stick over by Tilman's area, it's all real nice. You got the Pleasure, you got the Spot, you got that other good place. What's that one called? With the green building.
I don't even care because I only go to the Spot.
No,
the Spot is one of the best burger places in Galveston.
No, the Spot is not where it's at. It's the place next to it that's where it's at. I'm pulling this up for us. We're gonna take a little. We're gonna
go for it. But the Spot is literally the best restaurant.
No, it's dude.
Will you quit talking over me?
Sorry, no, because I'm disagreeing. I hate the Spot, but
the Spot is the best
I don't
place.
hate the Spot. Fishtails is good, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about Gaidos?
Yeah.
Gaidos?
Gaidos. Oh, yeah.
No.
Gaidos. You're talking about the Spot over Gaidos.
It's an institution in Galveston, but it's
institution.
But it's not the best. It's not the best. The Spot is the best. If you're going down to Galveston, go to the Spot on Seawall, and then leave Seawall if you want to go to the beach. Do not go to the beach at Seawall.
You're going to Galveston to get a burger at the Spot?
Yeah, it's great.
No one's getting a burger in Galveston. You get seafood.
They have seafood.
Yeah, but you're talking about the burger.
Yeah, but the burger is the best. If that burger is better than every other seafood restaurant except for Fisherman's Wharf, then there's a problem.
Yeah, no.
And maybe Galveston has a problem.
Galveston
Galveston,
is good.
We have a problem.
Fisherman's Wharf is good.
Fisherman's Wharf is really good.
I don't know what you're hating. Are we just talking on Galveston as a whole, or are we talking on just the Seawall? Because Galveston's got some cool spots.
I'm talking about everything along the Seawall.
Well, the Seawall is really long. It's the longest seawall in the United States.
Yeah, sure. But it's still terrible. You don't go there for the beach.
Why?
The
beach. I'm talking about it's the beach we got. You do go there for the beach.
No, you don't.
What do you think everyone's there for? What are you talking about?
No,
you may not be happy with the beach. It may not be the Caribbean. It may not be the eastern part of the Mississippi. You still go for the beach.
No, idiot. You don't go to Galveston for the... You go to Surfside.
There is no Galveston without the beach.
You go to Surfside, you go to Crystal Beach, you go to East Beach, you go to Jamaica Beach. All of those surround that area.
Which is Galveston, which Jamaica, all those, they're on the Seawall too.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
I'm currently looking at it on a map.
The Seawall, where it's the raised area.
You know the Seawall goes all the way down, right?
Nope.
All the way down.
This up here that we're looking at right now.
You're talking
this
about
is
this
East
part.
Beach. This, stop.
What?
This over here, this is East Beach. That has no seawall, okay?
Yeah.
When I say seawall, I mean from like city.
It starts like here, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Pleasure Pier there.
And then it goes down and then it stops before it gets to the state
Oh,
park.
I'm thinking of the full Seawall. Yeah, it does stop at the state park.
You go to Jamaica, you go to State
right.
Park.
Yeah.
Those are great places to go. You don't go to Seawall. You're going to the beach. That's stupid.
It's not a bad beach.
It's a terrible beach.
Really not.
I agree with Charles Barkley on this.
Okay, Charles Barkley's out of line. What's Charles Barkley say about San Antonio?
Something about tortas.
Not the ones you eat. Well,
All right.
some people eat them, but...
On the whole, how do we feel about Galveston's, just the few that we mentioned, their attractions? Houston.
Oh, well, I like
Houston.
I like Galveston, but I like
And
Houston.
Galveston.
The Houston ones. I think for the most part, Houston does a good job. There's a couple more along the list that I think maybe you could find overrated, like the water wall in the Galleria. That was maybe it's a cool little feature. They're building another one.
Okay.
In North Houston.
Okay.
Another water wall.
Interesting.
And I think it's a little overrated because what are you going? We're going to look at water just fall on a man-made wall. It's not even like a real waterfall. So
Okay.
That's a little overrated, but I get it. It's with the Galleria vibe.
I got a surprise one for you then.
What do you got?
Discovery Green.
It's overrated.
It's overrated. Thank God you said that.
What even is it? It's just
It's
green.
so stupid.
Well, actually, I think it will be cool here in a little bit, in 10 years when they do this Downtown Edo project.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Because what they're doing in the convention center, which Discovery Green, if you don't know, is right outside the convention center, and green space and everything intertwined was supposed to be it's a cool idea, I would say.
Yeah.
But this new convention center, have you seen the pictures for it? It's going to be all wooden.
Oh, that'll be nice.
They're taking all that white and red, the convention center,
Yeah.
and they're making it into this greenery.
It's going to be like a wooded area.
Yeah.
It's going to have
and
a lot
then it's going to go over 59 because 59 is going underground. So it's going to be one gigantic green space connecting
Kind of like a California project.
Like that's what it's going to look like. That's what the Houston Convention Center is going to look like.
Yeah, so like,
and they're going to have like
it's
upstairs gardens and stuff, and it's going to connect every. I wish the people on the screen could see it, but go ahead and look up George R. Brown future plans, and it's some really cool things.
I mean, it looks really pretty.
It looks like a convention center you'll get more events, you'll get more interactions with the people. And it's combining two major hubs, downtown and Edo, together.
You know what it looks like now? It looks like a self-storage place next to a meth park.
I'm confused with what they're like. Look at the atrium lighting all throughout. It's gonna be gorgeous.
Yeah,
I don't know what they were doing with the original plans of their warehouse.
George R. Brown is just a big box,
And then it's got these red pipes sticking out of it. That was their decoration.
Yeah, their decoration was the air intake.
Yeah, but they're all red and they all stop at the same height. Like
Well, you got to make it a different color.
It's aesthetic.
It's an aesthetic. I'll give it that.
All right. Well, thank you guys for having me. Mayor is out.
Thank you, Mayor Ashton. Everybody, please rise as Mayor Ashton leaves the building. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ashton, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Right now, you live in Southwest Houston. If you could live in a movie.
Yeah. If I could live in a movie.
You could live in a movie or a TV show, whatever, right? I want to talk about a couple of different TV show and movie like houses.
Okay.
Right. And then let's chat. Would you want to live in Tony Stark's Malibu mansion?
It's in Malibu. That was a nice house.
It would like overlooked.
I remember it had a really big
ocean.
overlook. It got blown up too, but
it did get blown up. And I think the actual mansion got hurt in some storm or something.
Well, and these fires that have never been fixed. Yeah,
the Palisade fire.
LA, where it's still rubble. 2 years later.
Okay.
But,
all right.
hey.
Well, it's getting off of the politics. All right.
It's not politics. It's still rubble.
That's part of the reason why. It's
Yeah.
because of the politics.
I mean, it should be a political issue, but it still is.
All right. So Tony Stark's Malibu mansion. It's got that huge, not just overlook, but like the deck area around the front.
I know it comes off the mountain, off the cliff.
Yeah.
And like overhang. Great view.
It's crazy.
Great view. I think I remember he lost a couple hours of sleep when they first show it with that reporter.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
He had that cool line. She's like, "Do you ever lose sleep at night?" He's like, "No, but I'm prepared to lose a couple with you." The next thing you know, it's Pepper, right? Pepper.
Yeah, Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts waking up before they're together. That's a good. I'm gonna go watch Iron Man 1 tonight.
Oh man, I really need to go watch Iron Man.
Good one.
That was
I like it. It's gonna be hard to beat him.
So that is in Malibu. These are like the fictional
I like
locations.
Malibu. I like Malibu because I almost wanted to go to Pepperdine.
No, thank you. You couldn't pay me enough to live in California. But that property is $150 to $300 million. That's crazy.
I'm for it.
That's almost $500 million. Half a B. Anyway. All right, next one.
$250 million, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, almost. Past our numbers. Okay, so the next one I want to touch on is Wayne Manor. Wayne Manor.
Am I having to pick between which one of these I want to live in?
No, we just want to talk about it.
Okay,
So
because
Wayne
I'm
Manor-
like, I don't know how to pick, man.
Maybe at the end we'll pick. So Wayne Manor, it's $75 million to $150
This
million.
is which Batman? We're talking Christian Bale's Batman?
I'm talking Christian Bale Batman because the rest of them I'm not a big fan of.
Okay, but Christian Bale's Batman.
Yeah, it's a really big mansion.
That's a mansion.
It is a really big mansion.
And you have the cave system underneath the house.
I'm not including the cave right now.
Well, because I don't think any real estate is. You had to own it to know about it. I don't think that's part of the
Although
same.
real estate, maybe people don't know this, you own all of the air up and all of the ground down to the center of the earth.
Well, if you...
Yeah.
Kind of.
You just don't own the mineral,
rights, yeah. So, like,
Now-
let's make sure that's clear.
If it's Bruce Wayne, he probably owns the mineral rights.
And probably they've had it for generations. So, yeah.
Generations.
Exactly.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
But you do own to the core of the city, to the core of the earth.
To the core of the earth, yeah.
So,
he owns
in this
the
case,
back
real
end.
estate thinking, you would own those caves.
I guess you do. I guess we got to
I
include
want to
it.
think of the technicalities with it. Like if you were to just buy caves, they're not explored yet. No one knows about them. So when you're selling the house,
I mean, you would disclose it.
wait, no, but if you didn't know, Like the people before them probably didn't know there was caves. That's probably something they found out. Like Christian Bale found out as a kid when he fell down. Those bats came out.
Oh yeah,
Remember
like in Batman Begins.
Yeah, and I don't think they knew that there was a cave system until then.
Yeah, but just because you don't know it's there doesn't mean it's not yours.
I'm just curious. I'm now asking.
Yeah.
That cave system would be yours.
Think of it like you're buying a house and you don't know that there's a basement. Somebody boarded it up.
Well, that's a basement. This is a cave.
This is like
system.
a big basement.
This is a cave system.
So what?
Okay, now hear me out though.
It doesn't belong to the county.
You've got me off a side topic because wonder if the cave system went across the property line, but the only access into the cave system was through yours. There was no other opening.
Okay.
Is it your cave?
Well, yes, up to the property line.
But your neighbors don't even know there's a cave because there's no access.
Okay.
And where are you to tell the property line from that low underneath the ground?
So now we're talking easements.
Yeah.
Okay. So if the only access to the cave is on your property,
then you'd have to,
then you control all of the access. Now, if it's on their property and they want to create an access to that cave, right, then that's fully within their rights.
I don't think you do that, though. That's how, like, caves collapse and stuff.
But that's like building a road, right?
I understand, but...
So that's an easement.
They wouldn't even know there's a cave there, so I think you get away with it. It would be your cave.
Yes, and you could probably get away with, occupying the space under their side.
What are we doing in this cave? Are we doing Batman things?
I guess we're doing Batman shit. I don't know.
Or are we
hanging out with Robin, drinking some beers with the butler.
You don't know his name?
Alfred.
There we go. I like it. Okay, that got me off a little tangent just because the cave system's fascinating from a real estate perspective.
You know what?
And this is our real estate segment.
That's right.
So we can...
The cave is great, actually.
If it's a built-out cave like Christian Bale's is...
It is moist, though.
I need it to be built out. I need the screens. I need the garage. I need it all.
I think when Bruce moves out, he's going to have to move out his stuff.
Well, yeah, but he'll still leave that, like, big white room.
Okay, the room will still be there. Correct. Yeah. So, was that in the cave?
Basement? That was in the... I always assumed that was in the cave.
I thought that was in Fox's, like the Wayne Enterprises building.
Oh, no, not the white building.
Yeah, the white room.
The white room?
Where they test drove the Batmobile?
Yeah, that one was. What about the white room that... You're right. I always assumed that was the room that was just in the cave, too.
I thought that was
So the
Fox.
only thing in the cave, then, is just that desk with the screens around it?
Desk with the screens, and then you have all of his toys and stuff, and he's got his Batwing and his Batmobiles and his...
Yeah, but they're in the cave.
Yeah, in the cave. It's a very large cave.
Where does all this go in the cave? Because they don't show us how it's all set. They show us the one little setup.
No, but if you look at other Batman stuff, right, then it's all just inside the cave.
Yeah,
right.
You're right.
It has its own dedicated.
You're right, and then especially even in the Christian Bale ones, he goes through that waterfall in the car at one time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Man, those are good films too. But Iron Man and Batman trilogy it up tonight.
I'm telling you this. I think that Bruce Wayne's manor now that I'm thinking about it, because that manor has got to have at least 15 rooms.
But look, you're paying more for Tony Stark than you're paying for Wayne Manor.
I know. I'm paying half the price.
But
you know
Gotham City's New York, though. So what do you...
That's why you're paying less.
No, it's just... Oh, wait, because it's free?
Because it's Gotham City. It's riddled with crime.
Or, I don't know, dude. But right now, if I'm doing that right now, what do you mean? I'm going to probably be paying a 99 tax on my revenue that I'm making to make that?
And now, keep in mind...
Mondami wants to make that public property, bro. That ain't going to be mine.
Keep in mind, you're also very, very rich. So you know the way around the system.
I mean, you would think, but not at this point. No, they're going to make that public property.
This would be generational. There's ways around it.
Not Mondami's.
Yeah,
Mondami will find a way. He will
City.
Find a way to take your private property.
He doesn't run Gotham City.
It's New York, Gotham, same thing.
And it doesn't matter because the people in Gotham City, they killed
They're even worse.
Willy-nilly.
Yeah,
that's crazy. So, I'm going with Wayne Manor.
Yeah, that would be horrible. That would be horrible. You're right. Do they kill the mayors and their governors and all that and that?
Everybody. Everybody's free game there, man. Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, man, that's just hard to think about.
That's how bad the crime is in Gotham, man.
That's why they needed a Batman.
Yeah, that's right. It's not the hero they wanted, but it's the hero they needed.
They deserved.
I screwed it up.
Well, how does it go again?
I have no idea. It's not the hero you want, it's the hero you deserve.
I think it's when they... No.
It doesn't matter.
It does
All
matter
right.
now. Hold on. It so matters.
Well, I want to move on.
Yeah, move on.
Kevin McCallister's house.
I don't need it.
The movie house.
I'm not going to it anymore because the two we just named. This is going to the very bottom of my list. I'm good. It's a nice suburban home.
It's a really nice suburban home. That's an amazing house. In an amazing place. So imagine that you didn't get all the Bruce Wayne stuff and the Tony Stark stuff. You'd just have the house anyway.
Oh, I'm happy. I mean, that's a cool house.
Now, keep in mind, you're going to have to pay for this.
Yeah, but it's in, Illinois?
It's in Illinois. It's North Chicago.
Yes.
Again, another Gotham. You know what I mean? Crime. Jeez Louise.
I wonder what the common denominator is.
Get out of here, Chicago.
He's the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so Kevin McCallister's house is in a very nice neighborhood, the exact opposite of the Batman stuff, and Tony Stark's mansion is in a really nice area in Malibu. So,
and then are we gonna Winnetka, Illinois? I'm sure that's a nice area.
It's super nice. I've been there.
Oh, okay.
The area where it's at is really, really, really nice.
What are we comparing it to? Is it like a Sugarland?
It's actually in like a lake. I think it's called Lake Forest. It is more like, kind of like Sugarland.
Pretty nice.
It's more like Woodlands. Honestly,
I don't understand the hype of the Woodlands. Woodlands is nice, but it ain't Sugarland.
Yeah, but the price points are higher. The area is better. There's more money to pour into the schools, so the schools are better. Like, it's just in a really nice neighborhood. Okay. It is a little bit older, right?
Sure.
So it was made in like 70s, 80s, 90s, that kind of thing.
Sure.
And it's super close to the water on Lake Michigan.
Oh, neat.
So Kevin McCallister's house, you're saying no. I'm saying for $2.5 million.
Yes, I'll take it. Look, if I'm not in that other ranges, it's just you got me excited with the other two.
Would you rather have Kevin McCallister's house as it sits like a year ago with the basketball? It has a full
no,
basketball court in the basement.
I liked the remodel. For nostalgia reasons, no. But if I'm just looking at the house, the
remodel is nice.
Yeah.
The remodel is nice.
But I honestly like old character
But it's
houses.
too modern for
It's
me.
too modern. I like the old character houses, like with the wood and all that.
Yeah, they had put like tile on the ground and redid everything.
Well, you know, like
in
every
white.
freaking remodel ever, they all look the same. These all white, black countertop. I mean, it's just the same.
Oh my God. Can I say something real quick? So I went to, I just got done showing an investor a bunch of houses, a bunch. And we looked at house after house after house after house looking for a great investment for a hold, right? Which is where you rent it out. I walked in so many of these houses, and it coincided with another group that I was showing that we looked at 40 houses. And this person, we looked at, not 40, maybe 10, 15. But I am officially done with gray wood-like LVP flooring.
Dude, but I'm also done with the white quartz flooring.
So am I.
I hate that too. That's the one that I hate the gray too. You're right; they're both bad, but they're in everything though. If I don't see the gray wood floor, I see the white quartz tile that everyone thinks looks so nice. And I'm like, it's just I'm tired of it. Bring me some character.
Yeah, I'm so sick of it.
But every remodel, it's gray, black, white. It's the stupid millennials. These millennial grays.
I don't even think it's the millennials.
I don't. I think it's the Gen X's.
It is the Gen X's.
And they're blaming it all on the millennials.
And they're like, this is what the millennials want. Yeah. You're like, no, it's not, you idiot.
Nobody wants that.
Knock it off.
Nobody wants that.
I don't even mind the gray walls if it has a warm floor.
Actually, I think the Gen Zs kind of dig it, but it's not a good look.
That LVP, I'm so sick and tired of.
Why?
Because it's gray everywhere.
Well, I know, but if it's not, though, it's going to be white everywhere or black everywhere. At least they're trying to get something.
If it's white everywhere, you're going to tell me they have white floors and white walls and white
Dude,
ceilings?
I've seen it.
With the quartz floor?
That's probably something you love, Mr. White on White.
I do love white on white.
That's
a little too clinical for me.
That's how you'd be. And you wear white on white every day. No, I couldn't do it. You can't have white everywhere in your house after Labor Day. So then you're just out of season. Like, what? I got to remodel every 6 months? Because I can only have white during Easter to Labor Day.
But I can do it every 6 months. Yeah. I can have that.
So then,
fine.
I'll just cover it up with my gray PVC flooring.
PVC floor.
Whatever you call it.
LVP.
That's
luxury vinyl
always saying
plank.
Thank you. Yeah. LVP. Luxury. Oh, like what we put in at Nary's Promise. But they had a good use for it.
They had a really good use for it.
Not their house.
And it wasn't the whole house.
Yes.
I'm done. The Kevin McCallister house I love as a family domicile. As a family home, it's amazing.
Right now, yeah, you got a family.
Wayne Manor's not a family house.
No, but it's the coolest bachelor pad ever.
Bachelor pad killer.
It's too much for a bachelor pad.
Killer.
You need some family in there.
No, that Tony Stark house is a bachelor
That's your pad. But dude, I could do a family in not in Tony Stark's, in Wayne Manor.
Yeah, if you have them in Tony Stark's, those babies right into the water.
Oh,
they're climbing right out there.
Why are they climbing out into the water?
Because they're falling off the edge.
Why?
Because it's not baby friendly.
There's railing.
Is there though?
Yes.
No, there's not.
Nobody's just crawling into the water.
Not to mention Ultron's just gonna come and murder you.
I mean, the house does blow up.
So
at least, I mean, Wayne Manor. At least it's an orphanage now.
Okay. Yeah, but
so the kids survive there.
You got all of your orphanage kids.
Yeah, I mean, is there something wrong with the orphanage?
Are you just gonna adopt every single kid?
I mean, they were homeless before.
Nah, okay.
Just kidding. That sounds horrible.
But it was horrible because you're a horrible human being. So Dom Toretto's house in Fast and Furious.
Yeah, it's a shithole. It's in California. It's not even just in California. It's in Los Angeles.
It's in East LA.
Yeah, where they're valuing that at $1.5 million. And if you've ever seen the original Fast and Furiouses, that is a shithole, and it blows up.
Okay, first of all, $1.5 million for that original house prior to blowing up is not a bad deal in LA.
LA is not a good place. I don't know why the home prices out there are about it. LA's a shithole.
I agree.
So is San Francisco. All their major cities have gone to shit. I don't get where the home value is here. And even back then in the early 2000s when LA was cooler, that was still on your bad part of town. You still had people driving by and shooting it up like it was every day, and the cops didn't come. Like it was just normal dayabouts.
Yeah, that's the fun of it, I guess.
So there's no $1.5 million. No, that needs to be valued because how big is it really? 4-bedroom?
Oh, maybe. I would guess that it's probably a 3-bed.
A 3? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And probably only 2 bath.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm walking through it as I'm going through like the party.
I'm thinking of the party. Yeah.
Because that's the only interior
and then
shot.
And they had a cool they had a garage with a nice little patio backyard, but that was all makeshift. They're in plastic chairs and furniture.
That's right. The front yard was great. The front yard
wasn't getting sprayed.
Yeah.
With bullets.
Well, you could park your Jetta out
definitely
there.
Wouldn't hang out in that front yard.
That's only if you're
that's
only if you're fighting with the triads that are
have mercy. Yeah, everything about this is
that goes to the bottom of your list.
I mean, dude, the thing is with me, I'm being picky now. I can live in anything.
What?
I really don't want I want to live in a shack.
Can I say, what if we included the charger in the garage?
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to drive it.
Dom's charger.
I wouldn't want to drive it because the second Dom started driving it, he started wrecking it too. That thing is hard.
I would buy it if it had that Supra. That Mark II Supra. That thing was a beast.
Well, you're getting
10-second.
Well, you're starting to get your value out of the cars.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, Fresh Prince's mansion.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
I don't like it.
Oh,
I think it's too bougie for me.
I like Will Smith's little pool house that he had to.
Yeah, that was dope.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I could give a shit about the rest of the house. I think being a high schooler and having your own little pad on the back.
Yeah, that would have been really nice.
Yeah, there's a reason I didn't get one of those.
We would have gotten way too much trouble.
I would have bad news.
Where would you put all the beer cans
I mean, dude, you have your own pool house. Beer cans are just around.
I
don't remember them ever coming into there.
Yeah, but in Fresh Prince, they didn't really party all that much either. That's what I would have used it for.
Maybe Will Smith was just sneaky. Maybe he was just smart. Hey, if you're going to throw a party, don't record it.
By the way, PSA, don't record your parties.
I've learned that the hard way.
That's stupid. Okay, so that Fresh Prince mansion is in Bel-Air, obviously, and it's 25 to 50
Bel-Air is still a good area, so.
Bel-Air's a nice area, but it's still tight. It's California, so everything's so close together.
Yeah, it's going to be on top of each other.
Yeah, that's why I like living in Texas. Mm-hmm. Everything's spread out, baby.
A little bit.
All right, last one. Rocky Balboa's house. I'm talking the original piece of shit.
Okay, not his super cool mansion he had that he drove a golf cart through. You know,
No.
What was that one in 3 when he's having to drive a golf cart from house to house? That was awesome. And he had a robot, and all that. Oh, Rocky
He turned into Mike Tyson all of a sudden.
Exactly.
No, I want Rocky Balboa's really shitty South Philly house.
That was a 1 bedroom, all in 1 bedroom, because the bed was in the kitchen, in the living room. You had his 4 animals, because he had his fish, his turtles.
I feel like it was a 2-story though.
No. But, you know,
it was a walk-up.
Looking at it outside in the walk-up, it looks like a 2-story. But then think about, I just watched Rocky 1 the other day. My cousin hadn't seen it. I had to put him onto it.
Okay.
And think about it. That room, their cot they sleep in, is right in the middle of everything.
I'm sure. It's a piece of shit. It's awful.
Yeah,
and it's in Philly. So you have to live in Philly.
I don't get the value, though, of...
It's in the middle of the city.
$700K, though?
In the middle of the city. I think lot value alone is
in the
300,000.
70s.
I think these are today's
Rocky
numbers.
1
These
came
are
out in
today's
1978. So
these are today's numbers.
what do you think it was worth back then? Like 10,000.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It was cheap and crappy and on a terrible side of town.
So if it was cheap and crappy then, it's a lot more crappier.
Way worse now. Way worse now. I think I'd rather sleep on the steps of the Philly Library.
Yeah, and you have the train going over your head because they have them above ground right there.
Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. You can keep Rocky Balboa.
As a single dude, I could do it. I really could. I'm not that picky. If you have a good price on it, I could do it. I could do all these. Do I sound like a snob? Yeah, but like that, like I could live in
What do you mean, do you sound like a snob? You're like, I would live in squalor in Rocky Balboa's house.
I sound like a snob earlier when I was like, no, Kevin McCallister's house, not for me. But now it's like, no, I can live in anything. If you give me a bed, I used to live in a little shithole too.
Okay, final. Which one are you choosing over all?
Well, actually, there's one more I wanted to do, which I thought you had in the original rundown, but I didn't get to do it, is that Yellowstone Ranch. I wanted to talk a little bit about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
We're going to bring Little Texas into us because the ranch, if I'm spending...
Even though it's in Montana.
But I'm bringing Texas in just because we have ranches here.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's my thought. So we can compare it to Texas like 4 Sixes or the King Ranch or any of those. Mm-hmm. But the Yellowstone Ranch is a makeshift, so I'm going to do it. What?
Well, while we do that, the Yellowstone Ranch, the big house, is amazing.
An awesome house. And it's amazing. Built by his great-great-great-grandfather.
And the land itself is sitting on what, 2,000 square acres?
It's the largest ranch in the United States. I'm about to get. It is sitting on 776,000 acres.
I wasn't even remotely close.
Did you say 200 acres?
No, I said 2,000.
Okay. It's 776,000.
Holy.
The size of Rhode Island.
It's so big.
Yeah,
the King, one ranch?
Because the King Ranch is the size of Rhode Island, like exactly, and this one was just a little bit bigger.
And so you have, in the show, you have the big house, the bunkhouse, the barn, which I'm sure there's multiple barns.
You have multiple barns all over that.
And then you have like a side home. That was where Beth and Rip stayed.
You had that one that burned down, but what about his first one, the foreman's home, too?
That was the foreman's home.
No. He had the foreman's home that he got moved out of so Casey could move into it because Casey was taking over running the ranch.
Oh, yeah.
And then they moved, and then they were like, well, they felt bad. Rip, you've always been a son to me. I'll give you this house over here. Oh, no. Then you also had another house just a little bit down the road that Casey and his wife got to stay at. And then you have the East Camp that Casey and his wife moved into when they sold the ranch. At the very
but if
end.
Your land is that big, I'm
you
sure
have them all over, and you have to have barns all over because you're running cattle in different places, and you can't get over there in a day.
And you're going to be there after that day of riding over there.
Well,
you're
exactly.
Gonna need to stay
because it's not a day trip, so you end up staying there. People have to stay with the cattle if you run your cattle at the other end of the ranch from the main house.
Yeah,
and so it's man, I love that. See, this is what I would take.
How much is that worth?
I
guarantee you, it's more than
based on values mentioned in the show. And real-world ranch land prices. Estimates of the ranch vary. The conservative estimate is about $3 billion.
Oh my god!
The common fan estimate is $7 to $8 billion, using the show's value when they talked about buying at $10,000 an acre.
Okay.
Because
10,000 an acre is pretty good.
But you're having. It's really not.
10,000 an acre?
Not when you're buying that many acres. Yeah, when you're buying 5, sure. When you're buying 5 outside of Houston, okay, that's great. When you're buying that many, you start getting lower per acre.
No, I get that.
And you don't have water running out there. You don't have anything. It's very remote.
Literally everything. You control the water at that point.
Exactly. You can move the river.
Yeah. So you control everything.
So look, yes, but the thing is though, like what
10,000 an acre.
Everything I used to argue in that show is if you have, and they used to say, if you have all the money in the world, that's something you buy. Like once you have it, you're not really. The only way they should sell it, maybe should they have sold off 100 acres just so they could become billionaires and pay for everything on the ranch and never have to worry about someone taking it ever.
Yeah,
because you have enough money and you're good. But
they really should have sold off the like western half.
Sold off 100,000 acres, and you still have 676,000 acres, 676,000 acres, and you're still the largest ranch owner. And now you have $1 billion that can cover all your expenses, and nobody's gonna have to.
Why did they always want to build right next to the big house?
Because that was apparently the best place for planes to come in on FAA. That was the way.
There's no other land.
Yeah, I mean,
they're on 700,000 acres.
It's through the mountains too. He owns the mountains.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, because everything he'd be like, everything from that valley to that valley is mine, and it bordered the national park.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
So I mean, look, if I have $8 billion, I'm probably gonna want to buy a sports team, and I'm gonna want to buy something like this.
Okay,
and then they're saying they're placing it over $8 billion. Some do because of its location, water rights, mineral rights. And the development potential, which is where all the value was, because Montana really could become the next, especially that area of Montana, still to this day could become the next Breckenridge.
I think it's worth well over, in future profits, it's worth well over $500 billion.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably north of $1 trillion, especially if you get gaming in there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's crazy. All right. So
because they wanted the casino on the Indian reservation. Yeah. I mean, that one I would pick for sure.
You'd pick that one? I'd probably pick that one as well, but it is very secluded. So if I wanted something in a town...
But they started the town too. No, you have the town. What's the town called? They weren't that secluded. He was the governor, for Christ's sake. You're good. You get a helicopter.
He was like an hour and a half away.
If you own that ranch, you own a helicopter, and they had a helicopter.
All right, you got me.
Okay.
Yellowstone. I want Yellowstone.
My second choice now, after reconsidering, I think it is...
Say it.
I think it's Malibu.
Batman. Oh.
I was going to say I'm in between Iron Man or Batman.
No, I would have to take Wayne Manor, dude.
No, but I have this too. If I'm picking, I get two.
Yeah, but I want a cave.
I'm sure there's caves under 776,000
I could turn that
acres.
whole cave into a smoking lounge.
Why are you making a smoking lounge?
Because I just want a place to go have a cigar.
You can have a cigar on any patio all over your 780,000 acres.
I don't want to have it outside. I want to have it inside. And inside a cave? That's crazy.
Just hot box.
Yeah, it's a big cave, bro.
But dude, you know how stinky that cave will get? Because some cigars reek.
It is a cave, by the way. You make a very good point. It already stinks. And your house is above it.
I know.
And it has entrances from the house to the cave.
Dude, I've only smoked really cigars on a patio. I've been to the places. A cigar is a strong smell. And just pounding in your cave.
It's not as bad as bat guano.
Well, you have that too.
Thousands.
You have that too.
You know what? I take it back.
How was he running that computer lab in there, really, with the water and the back guavo?
Oh, everything's got to you have turnover on monitors like every month because they short circuit.
That's what I'm saying. Not even once a week, but who cares?
I don't even want it anymore.
Who cares? It's cool.
All right.
That was good.
That's it. Thanks. I want Yellowstone.
I do too. That was a fun segment. Everybody's got a guy. We're your guy to tell you about our guys.
And our guy this week is Star Cinema Grill. So this is a movie theater with a restaurant, with a bar, a full bar, almost like a nightlife club feel.
They try to make it like it is a club.
You walk in and you walk in directly to the bar, right?
It's the first thing you see. Yep.
Yeah. You walk in, you grab your drinks, you have a little drinky poo at the bar.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, you go in and get a drink first.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I drink Red Bull or some kind of.
Oh, okay. Does your wife get a cocktail?
Yeah, she can get a cocktail. Yeah.
Like when you go to those places, the first thing you do is walking up to the bar to get a refreshment.
Yeah, why not?
Oh no, I go straight to the theater.
Okay, so you go straight to the theater. Now let's talk about the next thing. They give you your menu, right? And then they have a little button right in front of you. You push the little button. They come to you, waiters.
It's a great menu, big menu too. I mean, you're a full restaurant right there. Let's not forget, you're not eating, Cinemark. This is a meal.
This isn't like nachos from the ballpark, right?
No, and now Cinemark's trying to do nice food, but like this is like actual restaurant food.
Oh, it's restaurant food. It's on real plates with real silver.
And you're going to have a real price ticket with it. But
that's also
it actually is good. You're not leaving grossed out. You know, you're having a good meal.
That's right. That's right. And then you sit there and you just watch your movie.
Last time I went, I had a flatbread, and it was delicious.
Oh, man. We had the chicken tenders last time, which sounds like nothing,
Yeah,
right? But it was elevated. The fries were really
Elevated.
good. They had some dipping sauces, and it was really, really good.
Yeah, I always I leave that place pleased.
Yeah. The burgers are great.
Never disappointed. It's one of the best places. And now they all have the recliners, too. They used to be the downfall of those places because, you're eating, you don't get the recliner. Now they have the recliner. So once you get all big and fat, you can stretch out.
That's right.
You can unbuckle your pants and really let loose.
Uh-huh.
It's the place.
Go watch all of your movies this summer, every summer, at Star Cinema Grill. Go plug yourself. Game time!
Ding time.
You gotta help me with this.
Sorry. Ding dong.
Game time! All right, we are talking about game time. We're doing a blind rank here.
I'm a competitor and I'm a winner. Let's do it.
We're going to see if you're going to win at this. So we're going to blind rank. Ashton's going to blind rank the greatest movies of all time. You don't know what's coming next.
I don't.
And I have the order in
nothing's
front
on
of me.
this.
Nothing's on his screen. Okay, I'm going to give you a movie. You give me a rank from 1 to 10.
I'm blind ranking.
Blind ranking.
Okay, you better have good
10.
movies.
Okay.
Are these what? Can I get a guideline of what kind of movies are to expect?
It goes all over, but a lot of them are like summer blockbuster movies.
Summer, are we getting chick flicks in this too?
There are no chick flicks
So it's
in
guy
this.
movies?
It's pretty much guy movies.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Summer blockbuster. There's
Yeah.
really no summer blockbuster chick flicks.
I mean, I don't know. Barbie was a summer blockbuster 2 years ago.
It was followed up with
Oppenheimer,
dropping
baby.
a bomb on everybody.
That was the most guy movie ever after that.
All right.
And that's what they called that summer Barbenheimer. What was it?
Barbenheimer?
No, it was
It was Barbenheimer.
No, was it Barbenheimer?
Yeah.
It was Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
That's what I was like, yeah, because that didn't sound right when I was saying it.
Neither one of those are on this list.
Dang.
Okay. Here's your first one. Casino.
Oh, that's one of my top ever. Yeah, it's a 2.
2.
I love Casino. I love De Niro.
De Niro, Pesci.
Yeah, Pesci pisses me off in that movie because he ruined it for everybody. But he pisses me off because they had it made and he has to come to Vegas. Oh my god,
He did screw it up. Casino is also one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's 2. It's 2.
It's such a good movie.
I can watch it once a week.
Go watch Casino, by the way.
It's on Netflix right now. It's great.
It's a mob movie-ish. It is a mob movie.
It is, but Casino, it's about as... number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Die Hard.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. It is the greatest Christmas film of all time.
I agree that it's a Christmas film, by the way.
And it is the best Christmas film of all time.
That or Elf.
No,
And Home Alone.
Die Hard's still above those, clearly.
Okay.
3.
3.
I love Die Hard. I love Bruce
You're
Willis.
really taking out the top
I
here.
like Bruce Willis, man. You can't keep on doing this to me.
Okay.
Oh my!
All right.
Can I shuffle these around a little bit?
Nope. These are set in stone. You put Casino at 2.
Because I'd want to put them 3 and 4.
And Die Hard at 3. Sharknado.
Oh, 10.
10. Not a fan of Sharknado.
No.
You don't like Brian Austin Green?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, we don't have to set on that anymore. Jurassic Park.
I've seen them all. I like some Jurassics. Just the original, not the whole trilogy together, or what are we doing?
Just the original. Single movies.
I don't know what you're about to throw in here, though.
The T-Rex
You just
comes
gave
down.
me You just gave me Sharknado. If you give me some more stupid ones, I got to keep my bottom open.
Well,
Let's
maybe.
go.
Yeah, you always keep your bottom open, so that's okay.
Let's go 5.
5.
No, let's go 6.
6 for Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. The T-Rex is going to be angry with you.
Let's go 6. It's a good film. I like it. I have 1, 4, and 5 open, and
You
then
have 1, 4, and 5.
7 and 8
And 9.
Okay.
Yep.
1, 4, and 5 is what matters.
Okay. All right. Avengers Infinity War.
Oh, 5.
That is the best Avengers movie
No,
ever created.
it's not a 5.
And you're putting it at 5.
It's a great film, but it's a 5. But I don't know if you're about to throwing some of my favorites in here.
I mean, maybe.
You started off with Casino Die Hard. I was like, crap, my list can be jacked up. Those are like some of my favorite films.
All right, the next one. Goodfellas.
Yeah, there you go. That's got to be one.
You're a good fella, boy. You're a good fella.
I'm a good fella. You know what I mean?
You're a good fella.
He's a wise guy. He's a good fella.
Another mobster movie.
Hey, that's good.
Loving it.
1, 2, 3 is taken right there. That's a good 3.
Yeah, so
Goodfellas, Casino, Die Hard.
That's right.
I'm a happy man with those 3.
It's a pretty solid 3. I'm not going to lie.
That's great.
I know the rest of this list, but this one might throw you for a loop. Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Yeah, 9.
9?
No. 8. Yeah, no.
Man, that is wild. Terminator 2 is one of the best action movies ever.
Yeah, you're right.
You
It's better than
can't
1.
change it.
It's better than 1. I'm thinking of 1. I'm not the biggest fan of the Terminators.
Yeah.
But 2 is better of them all.
Number 1 is not as good as 2.
And 3 sucks.
And then 3 does suck.
Yeah.
3 was the female Terminator.
I know. I hate that I've seen them all, but
I haven't watched them since 3. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know there was more after 3. So yeah, no.
Yeah, there's a lot. The Dark Knight.
What do I have open?
So you have number 1 is Goodfellas. Number 2 is Casino. 3 is Die Hard. 4 is Open. 5 is
Avengers. 6 is Jurassic Park.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 is Jurassic Park. And
10 and 9 are taken too.
7 is Open. 8 is Dark Knight.
No.
8 is Terminator 2. 9 is Open.
Dark Knight's 4.
10 is Sharknado.
9's not open. I gave 9. No, I gave 8 to
9's
Terminator.
open.
I gave 8 to Terminator.
Yep.
So I have 7 and 8 open. 7 and 9 open.
Yeah, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is open, and 9 is open.
Okay.
Last 2. 7 and 9.
I may have just screwed myself.
All right. Twilight.
Yeah, that's cool. 8.
You have 7 and 9.
Oh, I meant 9.
Okay.
Dude, it's actually a pretty good film.
To be fair, that movie is awful.
Okay, yeah.
Miserable.
I like the plot. The acting is piss poor.
Yeah, the acting is the worst.
Yeah.
The CGI
But
is
I
terrible.
didn't know it was bad until you look back on it now. Like when you're watching it, you're like, oh, this is good. And then you go see the make fun of parts of it, like in my reels. And they'll like show some of Kristen's like acting, and you're like, oh, she is horrible.
Or like them running through the woods with her on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's bad. It's real bad. All right. Last one. You ready? This is going to be your number 7. It's The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, shit. If I were to fix it all, I'd put Shawshank right after Die Hard, and I'd shift everything down.
You'd put Shawshank at number 3?
At 4.
Number
right
4?
after Die Hard.
Oh, after Die Hard?
And I'd shift everything down. Because Shawshank is just a great film.
It's such a good movie. I mean, Andy Dufresne.
Morgan Freeman.
Framed for all of his stuff. He went through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side.
Morgan Freeman.
Oh, such
Man,
a good movie.
I could watch that tonight, too.
I'll tell you this, though. Your number 1 through 5 is
I
solid.
think they were great.
Solid
they
5.
did it
Solid
good.
1 through 5.
Starting at 2 with Casino was what I had to do.
Yeah. All right.
Because I would have been pissed if Goodfellas was 3 or something. And I went Casino 1 and Die Hard 1 or like that. Yeah, Goodfellas has to be 1.
I should have put Goodfellas way down at the bottom. So then you'd have to put it at 9.
No, I probably still would have left 1 open.
Because I knew that you would
You know
rank
I'm a
Goodfellas.
But I think
real
I've told you that, though, and I thought maybe that could because your first 2, I'm like, man, she's just going to name all my favorite. Like, if you threw in, like, a Roadhouse or something, I'd have been screwed.
That's right.
I would have been screwed.
I should have put in Rowhouse.
If you threw in a Roadhouse, I was like, what else does he know about me? What else is good? It's like, shit. Like, whenever he throws in, and I like sports films, I was worried about a good sports film. Like, I know if you're going to throw in, like, a Rocky, I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh, my God. It's Sophie's Choice over here.
Yeah, exactly. It's Rocky or it's Goodfellas.
I don't know what to pick. Oh, my gosh. I love it.
That was fun. Thank you, Brad. Tell me what you think of those movies. Tell me how would you rank them now that you know what they are. You don't have to blindly rank because I'm still pretty good. I told you the one make I would do. I'm putting Shawshank at 4, sliding everything else down. Everything else I'm good with.
I love it. And your number 1 was Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's talk something adjacent. if you are the main character in Goodfellas, how would you like that?
I think I'd like it.
You'd want to be Robert De Niro?
Well, De Niro's not the main character in Goodfellas.
Or no, Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
Ray Liotta. De Niro's not the main character.
Yeah. Ray Liotta, especially look, the scene that everyone talks about in Goodfellas. So,
right, so if you are going to be the main character and you want to be Ray Liotta, though.
So what I'm bringing in, though, Ray Liotta, the scene that put Goodfellas on the map, that made it one of the greatest films of all time, even most people talk about it now, put Scorsese on the map, is the walk-in when he goes into the club with the date.
The Copa.
And they have the scene where they're following him. You'll never see it in any movie like that before then. It was the first of its time. And the whole following through, going in the secret entrance, going through the kitchen, walking up, getting a table made for you, getting all that. Think about being Ray Liotta during that. You are the coolest dude around. You're getting any girl you bring doing that. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Okay, in the end, he didn't have to snitch, but he snitched and he's still alive to this. Well, he was still alive, but
I think he still is.
Ray Liotta? Oh, I know Henry Hill's dead. No, not. I mean,
No,
I know Ray Liotta's dead. I know Henry Hill's dead.
Henry Hill is still alive. I think here's the deal with this movie. If you're going to be the main character, okay, you start your life off and you're kind of like, oh, I want to be in this like gangster.
Yeah, he grew up in
right?
it.
I'm going to knock off this truck and steal their cigarettes. I'm not really going to hurt anybody. But then as he progresses, okay, he gets deeper and deeper into this mob world. But more than that, he gets deeper and deeper into the drug dealing aspect.
So
of it.
that's when he got into the cocaine a little bit. That's where he probably messed up.
I think we're using the term a little loose.
He was he was way bad. Yeah, so we're a couple things analyzing the film. Like I said about Casino, Joe Pesci screws up too many things. He drives me. Everyone loves Joe Pesci in these movies. I sit and I'm like, dude, control yourself, and you guys make out just fine.
He is crazy in Goodfellas too.
Yeah, but if he just has a little bit of normalness, you're fine. I knew he was crazy as a kid. I wish they whacked him as a kid. And gosh, whack him, get him out of the way. They should have
whack him right off.
They should have whacked him in Casino. I've never been yelling at someone to get whacked so bad. I love saying whack too. That's Casino term. You can look that up. Not Casino term. That's a mobster term. You can look at.
You can get whacked.
But he screws up a lot. Okay, now the drugs. Now it was lucrative. He's got to learn not to consume your own stash, and then the person in charge of it. You can't let your side chick be the one in charge of your drug business because she got bad with it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were.
But still, go look at when he got caught. He told them to stay off the phone in the house. And what do they do right on the drop? Right when he leaves, she calls on the phone in the house that they had tapped.
Okay, but would you want that kind of anxiety?
We only had that anxiety from the drugs.
No, you're literally.
No, I think it was the drug reaction.
Okay, no, I don't think it is. I think you're also being tailed by the feds.
Sure. I'm sure the drugs make it worse.
Oh, of course. Of course.
And I'm sure you're only been stupid and it got the feds on you because of the drugs, too.
And you also have...
when you have a clear mind, you don't mess up.
A history of murder. You have a history...
Was he the murderer, though?
No.
He really wasn't. Joe Pesci killed everybody. He just helped dispose.
What about the Lufthansa heist? There was
They didn't kill anyone in that.
Half of the people got murdered because of that.
Why? Run that back with me.
So the Lufthansa heist was the $6 million in cash that they went and stole
at the
and then the guy fell asleep at the wheel.
Oh yeah, that was jacked. Oh yeah, Samuel L. Jackson, poor guy, got killed in that too. I liked him in that.
Only Henry Hill
was Samuel. That
and
was Samuel
Tommy
Jackson, right?
were allowed to live.
Yeah, why was everybody whacked?
Because everybody was going to talk. That's actually a fairly true story.
Yeah, but why did they let the two stay alive?
Because they're the main characters.
And why did they let Joe Pesci survive? Whack him.
Joe Pesci was great.
I want him whacked in everything. He is a hell of an actor because I hate him in it all.
But
I want him to get whacked in Home Alone, you know?
All right. We're talking about whacking off Joe Pesci. So if you were going to be the main character...
Whacking off Joe Pesci. Pause.
That's what I... It's not my fault that's what you want to do. You just love whacking people
No, I'm
off.
just gonna have him whacked.
Oh, not whack off.
No, I'm good.
I thought you say off at the end of that statement. Is that not how you say it?
It's just whacked.
It's just whacked. It's not whacked off.
No, you know it's not whacked off. Would you stop?
I thought it was whacked. I don't know. I don't know these things.
No, yes you do.
I'm not aware of these things. Okay, so you're Henry Hill. You're living your life. You eventually get caught. You rat, and then you go into witness protection. That's the kind of life that you would want.
Once you're in witness protection, you're fine.
He lived in witness
That's
protection.
not the life
Tampa,
I want. I'm talking about the life that he had before then. If you go look at their crucial mistakes, he would have been fine. There's people that have lived in the mafia is a very, very long time, and the cops never know who they are, and they're good. I mean, heck, go look at American Gangster. Denzel Washington would have been fine, but he decided to listen to his wife and wear the mink to the fight, and so that's how they caught on to him.
You realize that you're mentioning all of these things, and you're like, they would have been fine. They would have been fine.
And I've watched these films. I would be fine now. But it's stupid. Women, they cause a lot of issues.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Joe Pesci caused a lot of issues.
Yeah, Joe Pesci did. In every movie that he was in.
But their women did.
So you're saying people outside of your control cause a lot of issues.
Yeah. Ray Liotta never had the issues himself. He knew what to do.
Yeah, he didn't have a major cocaine addiction.
He did have a major cocaine.
Okay. All right.
Okay, yeah, that's where it goes down. You gotta learn to stay away. Okay, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't want to. No. But there is aspects to his life that are cool, is there not?
I think
At first.
I think it's fun to think like the grass is greener.
Sure.
Right?
I mean, I always look back like I'll tell my mom, she'll get on my butt. I'm like, man, mobsters are so cool. Mafia guys are so cool. She's like, well, I mean, they kill a bunch of people and they do all that. I'm like, maybe they're not cool, but the movies make them seem so cool.
They are not cool. Although one of my favorite, actually my absolute
Al Capone
favorite
was a
is
cool guy.
Sopranos, right?
Yeah.
My favorite TV show of all time.
And he's a messed up dude, Tony.
Oh, really messed up, right? But here's the deal. We all are. We're all messed up, okay? And I love the fact that in, like, Sopranos, they actually portray it, right? And in...
Oh, they showed his...
You root for him. He does terrible things, right? But you still root for him.
Well, it's like in, I was just reading this morning, The Walking Dead. Have you watched that?
Yeah.
And you hate Negan. You hate him when he comes in and kills everybody. But they were saying those characters that you end up starting to like to do because you start seeing the other sides of them. Mm-hmm. And you start wanting them to overcome and make them better. Just like with Tony Soprano. Horrible dude, but the whole time I'm thinking he's the good guy. And look at his frustrations. I'm like, I'd be stressed. I might whack him too if I was in that situation.
I would be passing out at the wheel if I had all of this heavy load on my head.
You can understand it. So then it just ties into what I was reading this morning. And it is, you start to see these. I'll never like Negan from The Walking Dead, but I'm just... People start recognizing it. They start seeing these other layers of the human. They're like, oh, he is relatable. Oh, I can relate to him. Oh, how would I be in that situation?
And I think it's easy to sit back and go, hey, the grass is greener, or hey, it would be fun to do that thing, or hey, look, this guy got away with dealing all of this cocaine
I could
like
do it
an
too.
American Gangster, right? Pushing H on the streets. It seems like it would be quote unquote fun, right? Until life catches up with you. And then it's awful thing after awful thing after awful thing. It's jail after shootout after I'm going to, God forbid, have your family murdered. Whatever is in these movies
they like
and TV
to do
shows.
that. I don't quite understand why you're murdering the family. What did they do?
It's the only way to get to you because you're so careful. Okay, according to you, you are very careful and you know all the right steps, but they will get to your family.
Do you not think you know the steps?
I don't think
It's like the guy in you, like I remember that like most guys think that they could land a plane if they needed to. I think I could do that.
I could be walked through it.
Yeah, I could, not walk through it. Like if my pilot had a heart attack, I could probably go get in the cockpit and land my plane.
There's a lot of buttons.
Hey, just take her down.
It needs wheels.
Take her down. Whatever. But but that's what they say though. It's just the guy aspect of it. So it's like, just like, I could probably commit the perfect crime. I've seen enough NCIS in 48 hours. Like, I know what they're looking for.
Well, let's talk about this. So if if you have this,
and plus the main character never gets in trouble, man.
So according to everything we've just talked about, all of the main characters.
No, Henry Hill is in witness protection right now. He's fine. Robin Niro got messed, but that's sorry.
De Niro dies in every movie. Pesci
Quit
dies
being
in
friends
every
with
movie.
Pesci. That's a problem.
So the problem is Pesci.
It typically is, dude.
That's the name of this
If you
episode.
just told
by
him to
the way.
shut up or whack him in the beginning, you're good.
Yeah, here's the name of the episode. The problem is Pesci. Whack him off.
Don't go into business with Joe Pesci. Whatever his character is, don't do it.
I think what you're saying and what I'm trying to say is that heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Well, sure.
Right? So you have this immense pressure, just like everybody else in the world, okay? Unless you're a kept woman or a kept man at home, right? Or a child. You have an immense pressure if you are helping lead any kind of thing, okay? Whether that's a team at your work or whether that's building out a business or whether you have a family to take care of or help take care of, right? It's heavy as the head that wears the crown. What I mean by that is you have bills and you've got the mortgage and you've got the rent and you've got mouths to feed and you've got, all of these things, right? Mm-hmm. All the while, you're still trying to keep the family together as well, right? So taking it to this Goodfellas Ray Liotta piece, he had this family, right? He fell in love with Karen, I think her name was.
Yeah, her name's Karen.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he has this mob business, but he's got to keep the money coming in because if the money doesn't keep coming in, then all of it falls apart. So he's got his business on the side. He's got his wife. He's got kids at the end. Eventually he's got a side chick he's got to take care of, a couple of them.
Couple side chicks.
I don't recommend that.
And everything's got to get kicked up to the boss,
And you're not seeing all that money. So you have this immense pressure to perform.
And you're killing.
And you're murdering. Literally.
They'll probably eat you up.
And you're worried about the cops coming after you,
I mean,
if you're in that particular situation.
Then you're Tony Sopranoing, passing out behind the wheel, going to a therapist, worrying about getting whacked because you're spilling all the secrets of the therapist.
That's right. Right. Now you brought on a whole nother host of issues. I think you've got all of this stuff and you worry about it and you worry about it and you worry about it, but worrying doesn't do anything, right? So what you'll see in these movies and what I try and not emulate their lifestyle, but what I try to emulate is movement, right? So rather than sit here and worry and talk and hem and haw about the next thing, don't procrastinate. Just do the thing that you've been putting off. Do the thing right now, and then you don't have to worry about it, okay? Mel Robbins has a book about this. It's called The 5-Second Rule, right? You have something to do. You count down from 5, and then you do it. That's what I got out of the book. So you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You go do the thing, and then you're done with it. You can deal with the fallout, right? Because the problems that I've seen that typically arise that are larger are not problems that arise because of the decision that was made or the fallout from the decision. It was the fallout from the indecision.
Well, sure. Yeah.
And not making a move. So, today,
do it right away.
Do it right away. Count down from 5.
What's the worst that can happen? You fail at it, you learn something.
That's right. And what do we call that?
Life
Failing
lessons.
forward.
Oh, life lessons.
You fail forward. You fail forward.
That was last week's topic. Well, look at us tying everything in.
I love it. I love it. Go listen to last week's. You fail forward, you learn something, and you move forward. Best case scenario, everything works out and you don't have to worry about it again anyway. So be the main character in your story, but do it with this bravado and this diligence that you are going to take care of whatever situation you find yourself in. So go out, make some moves today. Try not to sell any dope. Don't let the feds get you all hung up. And let's stay loud.
Let's stay local.
Stay southwest of normal. We'll see you guys on the flip. Hey, by the way, little PS. Go follow us. Hit the like buttons and the subscribes.
Hit all of them. We offended Houston. We bought movie houses. We talked movies. All you have to do is follow us.
That's it.
We do the heavy lifting. You're good.
Yeah. We're wearing the crown here. We need you to kind of fluff the seat.
Please. Give me a little wipe down. Take the bugs off my window.
Don't forget to whack off Joe Pesci today.
Please. Have a good day.
Yeah. There. Southwest of normal.